So here's our quick car update. As a lot of you know, I had to get rid of my Alfa Romeo Stelvio. Loved that car. I was in car depression, seriously, for about a month after I got rid of that car. I just loved that car. That was one of my favorite cars of all times, and I've driven some cool, crazy cars. But due to some reliability issues, I just couldn't keep it. So I needed something for the fall, through the spring. That we're going to be doing a lot of traveling with soccer. And so I needed something that was nice, that was roomy, and that I didn't mind putting a ton of miles on it, realizing I'm probably going to have some maintenance issues, but we'll see. So I went and picked up a 2018 Volkswagen Atlas R Sport, I believe. Yeah, R Sport. And I'm actually amazed by it. Now, it had a little bit higher miles. It's close to almost 70,000 miles already. But I could not believe, and I still, to this day, I've been driving it for, I put 5 or 6 thousand miles on it already. The space, the size of this vehicle is insane. It has so much functional room. It blows my mind. So, the front seat, I'm 6'1", almost 6'2". I can sit comfortably. And yet in the back seat, at that space, when I get in the back seat, I still would have to slide my feet all the way forward to actually touch the back seat. That's how much space there is in this vehicle. It's got the third row. I think you can do the cross sport and it only has 2 rows, but this has the third row. And you can fit, well, you're supposed to fit 2 people back there. I may have fit 3 at one time, just to kind of go across a parking lot, sort of. But anyway, we'll talk about that in a second. But you've got the third row. You still got space behind it. I can still put the wagon for the soccer stuff, the backpacks, a little bit of luggage, even with the third row up. With the third row down, this thing's huge. I got tons of room back there. Totally shocked that I actually really, really like this vehicle. Anybody would be proud to have it. It does have the big V6. And it's not the Alfa Romeo. It's not going to step on the gas when you scream and you're gone, but good power band. It accelerates nice. It makes a little bit of noise right at the beginning, and then you go. I do find on the pedal, you really got to make sure, if you're going to be accelerating that way, slide your foot up, be a little bit more middle. You don't want to be hitting the bottom. It has a little bit of issue when it does the balancing to measure with your foot. But step on the gas good. It goes. It is a thirsty beast, right? So I'm like 18 miles per gallon, something like that. So it does drink the gas, but totally impressed. If you have people to move around, if you need to do a lot of driving or hauling a lot of people and stuff, I tell you what, a Volkswagen Atlas, I don't think you could go wrong. Now, reliability, we'll see over time how it drives. I did have 9 people in here the other day. We had to drive a very short distance. Maybe I had 9. I had a friend of mine that put 9 people in here, and it still was really comfortable. So super impressed. Volkswagen Atlas. I haven't seen inside a new one, but I can tell you the 2018, this is a good truck. So I'm really enjoying this. I'll keep you guys up to date on how it drives, and we'll see how we're doing by the spring.